Hi, my friends. Sandra from ForYourChi.com here, and we're here to do your weekly collective tarot and oracle card reading for October 11th through October 17th of 2021. Thanks for being with me. The reading for last week was spectacular, and it was spot on for me. That Melchizedek card with that message of work your magic was incredible. I had a breakthrough last week, and I thought that I would never get there. But then again, that's the key to your manifestation. I feel like last week was a reminder and an unfolding to show me, to show you, those of you who that reading pertained to, you had your own breakthrough last week, of what exactly is about to unfold if you take the time to work on your manifestations and put in the efforts that are required to yield the results. We are all manifesting regardless of whether we know it or not, and regardless of whether we like it or not. So you might as well turn it around to benefit you instead of working against you. Now, I haven't talked about this in a long time in these videos because I kind of felt like I was beating that horse to death. But we really are leveling up in our power. If you've watched me for a long time, you know that a couple years ago, I did that whole series, I think it was in the summer, where we talked about the history of the humans having their power in Atlantis and all that, and we're going back to that now. And I feel like it's rapidly happening now, whereas before it was a slower process, and now we're starting to see more and more and more. This is the times when the rich get richer, the sick get sicker, the well get weller, the poor get poorer. I think you guys get my what I'm trying to lay down here. You guys are picking it up. Or you should be, but there are very few of you that actually know what's going on and that actually pay attention to what I say and what other readers say. And I know it's just a mixed match of misinformation and different information out there, because half of the readers fell into this cult, so to speak, and they're really not reading about what's currently going on because they can't pick up on it anymore. It's a very strange time. It's questionable whether or not they're ever going to get back to the truth about things and what's happening in this lifetime. But anyway, that's a whole nother story for another day, and I promise you one day soon I'm going to get into it because I just can't take it anymore. It's starting to come out. It won't be here on YouTube, it'll be somewhere else, but I'll tell you, don't worry, where I'm going, I'll still have YouTube, at least for the time being, as long as I'm allowed to be on here. Conflict and defeat. Okay, the card we pick every other week besides last week, right? For the years and the months and the weeks that we picked this card, for many of you, this is the same person. The same person that wants to just keep picking the same fight with you, that keeps pushing your buttons, that keeps wanting to get you angry. I feel like you're going to have to take a major time out from this person, even go as so far as to block them on your devices, because they need a cool-off period that only something like that can give them, when you separate yourself from their physical energy and let them know that you will not tolerate this CRAP anymore. Now, I pulled Archangel Michael deck this week for all of us. We need some energy healing work on this situation, and specifically Archangel Michael energy healing work, which means cutting the cord from this toxic person in this toxic situation. How do you do that? It's very simple. You call on Archangel Michael to cut the cord from this person that you just keep sparring with, or that keeps wanting to spar with you over ridiculous things. It is not serving your best interests, and it hasn't for a long time. So it needs to energetically go. Once you cut the cord, that doesn't mean that you cut the person. Of course, sometimes it can, but it cuts the toxic cord that is causing the problem. You will feel relief after you do this, and it is signified with the Fulfillment of Wishes card, which is the 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. You are getting what you want. You are getting what you're asking for. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Regardless, this dude is pretty happy. He has abundance. He has wealth. He has prosperity. He has mystery. And he has food and water. What more can we ask for? Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation is the Archangel Michael advice card with this. So I feel like this has to do with receiving. So oftentimes people push back and say no instead of saying, yes, thank you for the assistance that I have asked for, that you are offering me. There needs to be an open arms. There needs to be 2 open arms here this week. So you can practice this by anyone who asks you a question. May I help you? Is there anything that I can do for you? Yes, there is. Thank you so much. It is XYZ. Okay? So definitely say yes to any help that is offered to you at this time, and you can even do positive affirmations that say, I am receiving all of the abundance that the universe has to offer me at all times. I love this card, and I especially love it because not only did I receive a breakthrough last week, but I received some valuable information that could actually heal a person that I love. I'm testing out the message that I got this week, so I should know very soon. But so this card lifts me up even more than I'm lifted up right now, which is really incredible, I have to say. But you all are receiving information from your guides, your angels, your higher self. This will most likely come in the form of a dream, or some of you may receive it like I do as soon as you wake up in the morning. Sometimes I will wake up in the middle of the night and I can't quite go back to sleep, and then the information will come. And I know it because it is so random. It's on a topic that I'm not even thinking about at the time, and all of a sudden I will just get this block of thought. And I'm saying it's a block because it's not 1 or 2 words. It's many sentences, and they're very specific about it. And so that's when you know, and we have this Archangel Michael advice card, you need to keep a paper and a pen handy where you sleep at night so you can just grab it and jot it down, because there is definitely an answer to your prayers that's coming this week, and particularly this weekend. It could happen right after the weekend, so keep the paper there because you just never know when it's going to hit you, and it is very valuable advice. Thanks for being with me here. Many blessings. I hope all of you are enjoying your October and your October forecasts.